Hey, I'm Kingy from Blue Mountains Off-Road Cyclist. With me is Wes, and we're just going to have a quick preview, have a look at the downhill track progress we got. This is stage 3, and we've got quite a few yards done by the look of it, so let's have a look. We'll mosey on down. Last time we came, we were just getting to the stage where the guys were working, and there was a big off-camber rock chute down into a berm, so we'll have a look at that right now. And as you can see, this off-camber rock is literally on 45 degrees, and that big rock you can see down in the foreground down there is literally, from me, that's about be a good 20 feet, and it's probably down 10 foot, so don't be surprised if I actually fall down this section here, because it's going to be pretty slippery. Here we go. Righto, so we're coming down. Now Wes is going to stay up there, and I'll look back up at him, give you an idea of the elevation. And you can see he's way up there. Righto, Wes, make your way down, mate, and people will get a bit of a... You can sort of see it's quite steep. Comes down into this natural chute. Nice big corralling rock on the exit there. So we make our way down. You can see the makeup of the soil here in the Blue Mountains. It's very, very dry. A lot of sandstone that's broken down over the years. So it's going to take a lot of compaction and a lot of moisture to get this trail up to level. Okay, we're getting through here. This is a super technical off-camber rock bit. So straight away we can see they've built up the ground in the lead up to this section. Now we're straight up into this bedrock here, and this is just absolutely unbelievable what they've done in here. We've got, this is just crazy through here. I wondered what they would do, how they'd be able to sort of get through this alignment. Obviously they're working on this big rock, but this is pretty choppy here, and they've had a good go at louvering out some rocks. Looks like they're going to break this rock down and sort of bring it down the mountain a little bit and build up the trail bed. Yeah, super technical. Very off-cambered. Once again, use of like a lot of the rock here. There's a huge investment of labour through this section. As we carry on, we've got some good rolling contours going up, down, up. Once again, more super technical off-camber. So this track's going to be like very, very technical. Skilled riders to come through here. Going to need a lot of talent to get the pedals in. Hopefully the trail bed gets a little bit more solid as we go. And as you can see through here, this off-camber bit is going to be very, very technical. The rider's coming down through there. If we watch Wes walk down it, you'll see you naturally try and get down this way, but it's going to want to kick you down the trail. And yeah, committing to a line is going to be really a difficult thing. Once again, the track's benched into the side of the mountain. Working our way down, looks like the boys have been using some chainsaws. Nice little choke section up here. Once again, plenty of rock underfoot. Coming through. More rolling contours. Very flat. Nice little bit of speed built up here. And looks like we've got a rolling contour slash double. Now this is going to be super technical. You're going to come through here, hit this little double, up, over, land down, and as you can see there's just bedrock all the way through this section, so you're going to be pinging and ponging like a pinball machine through here, and just sort of going down, carrying nice speed here. But once again, you know, really just trying to keep on the pedals. This section here has got me sort of scratching my head a little bit. This is going to be very, very difficult to maintain speed up for this hairpin. But they are managing to control the speed of the riders very well. Okay, coming up to a bit of a pinch turn slash rock ride and dropping down into a berm. Once again, looks like we've got more bedrock down here. Good example of benching there. You can just see that the trail's benched. Probably a little bit more biased back towards the mountain there. Bit of an infall. Reason for the infall there is probably to maybe get the water to pool up here and then fall down the track, try and just slow down the water flow. Making our way down, and you can just see there this very technical track, you know, is massively off camber. I suppose we're at the end of where the boys have stopped working now. You can see some of those big boulders have been brought down the mountain a little bit. They're going to be used to anchor the track. And once again, heaps of bedrock. There's some massive slabs through here. And as we get down to this last section, pretty much the trail ending here at the moment, and you can see that it continues on down a little further. They've already scoped out some lines through there, so they're starting to get everything set. The green markers depicting the bottom side of the track, so setting up for another grade reversal. If we look back up at Wes, you can see it's quite a big elevation, so as we go back up, lots and lots of sort of decent fall. So that's the latest episode of the Blue Mountains Off-Road Cyclist track update for the Knapsack String Line.